Hello everyone, Jokpau Gaming here, and today I'm gonna be launching more than 100 satellites in orbit in one launch. This video was inspired by SV Dennis' video he did a while ago, where he launched a ton of probes around Minimus. I will just launch them in Kerbin's orbit. So I use some modded parts, as you can see, and I will just quickly show you what we have. So first we have an antenna, some structural parts, and these are 4 satellites each. There are 8 of them in round and 4 high, so it's in total 128 satellites. And if you are wondering, the whole thing has 1710 parts. So it's quite big. And then we have just a guidance unit, rechargeable battery, Rhino on the upper stage, and an absolutely massive engine on the bottom stage. I haven't tested this craft out yet, so let's do that right now. I hope my PC doesn't crash. It did that when I had too many satellites, so let's try it out. So this thing took over a minute to load. It's quite massive, and as you can see, it's very laggy. So let's try to launch this thing. I hope nothing goes wrong. And that's how long it takes for it to adjust to. Okay. And also one thing I noticed is we need to change up these two. Okay. And the moment of truth. It seems like 1 FPS to me. Let's just make the satellites, make just half the satellites launch. Because this is way too much. I will take hours to get in orbit if the speed is like that. So you can see the rocket can carry all of the satellites right now, so I will just launch less to make it somewhat playable. And now, probably another minute of waiting. So I will just take 2 of the lines off. Fun fact, I wanted to launch 5 rows in the beginning, but it just straight up crashed my PC. It's incredible to think that this is 50 satellites, but to give you a sense of scale, this is the MK1 command pod, so it's actually pretty big. And fun fact, before I removed this, the cost was 1818181. So yeah. And now we need to adjust the payload fairing. Now it's almost not even lagging anymore, so yeah, that's manageable. 860 parts, yeah, that's not much. Now, so let's see how fast everything reacts. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's way better than before. Oh yeah, I need to make this my control point. Okay. Now it's actually somewhat manageable. Can I actually roll? Not roll, but pitch over? At least a bit. 1 second is like 5 seconds, so this is like taking 5 times the it actually should. But this engine is pretty efficient, and also the fuel tank is pretty massive, so that adds up as well. Also, if you want me to make a smaller version of this thing with like sets that don't have too much things, because like these satellites have everything, antennas, fuel, everything. I will show them when they get to orbit. So if you want me to do a smaller version of this thing that won't be that laggy, let me know in the comments. So it's actually a pretty good trajectory. Let's just not overheat our fuel tank. So we just turned off the thrust for now, because I wanted first to stop burning, second they have reached 100 kilometers altitude, so that's that. And is my guidance unit enough to pitch this giant thing over? I mean, it's slowly doing it. Throttle this back up. Stage separation. Second stage ignition. I want to get it like to 200 kilometers to be quite a round orbit. 150 and 200. That should be okay. This thing doesn't look that big when it's like that. Let's just do the stability assist. We can deploy our fairing. All satellites intact. I think I should quick save because I don't know what might happen over here. Because remember, I'm launching 16 sats in one go, so let's see. And decouple. So it actually works. Another one. Another one. And another one. And they somehow launched with a bigger power, so they just rammed into the other ones. So let's switch to one of those probes and now I will show you how they work. Oh, it's on the top. Okay, that's not the bottom. And we can't reach the antenna because of it. So I guess the antenna doesn't work. But you could just use another antenna and it should work perfectly fine. Another thing is this Squixy Space Research Micro RTG. Just basically a power generator, but it's a smaller one. Then we have the Probodyne Octo 2. We have a Xenon tank. And Also, ion engine. This is a bit smaller ion engine, and it doesn't require that much electricity. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave a like if you want to see the part 2. So if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Discord, because it's very small for now, and the link is in the description. So thank you for watching. Bye.